Our May wines are fantastic. Let's take a look. This May, we have an incredible selection of wines, free gifts, tasting notes and recipes, and I'm going to open up the case and introduce them to you. And first of all, as usual, we have tasting notes for each of the wines, so you can have a look at how they're produced and what they should taste like and what they fit with. And we have two great recipes. And this month we have curried carrot, ginger and coriander soup, which goes very well with our white wine from Portugal. And we have œuf cocotte with foie gras, which is in English potted eggs, which is an egg dish with foie gras, which we pair with a red wine, which is a really interesting pairing. And the recipes are very easy to make and they fit with the wines excellently. And so I'm going to have a look in the box, and of course every month we have a free gift. And this month we have the perfect piri piri sauce from Chile No. 5. Now this is produced in the south of France by a friend of mine called Rumble, so thank you Rumble. And we're going to send this out to all of our subscribers this month. It's a beautiful, deep sauce, rich. It's got lots of fantastic characters. It's got things like smoked paprika, apple cider vinegar, Korean ginseng, guarana, which are all superfoods. And it's the base of this is from an African chili, and so it's beautiful, mixed with the extra virgin olive oil, and it's great like this with bread, very simply. Wow. Or you can put it onto meat, you can put it onto seafood, you can use it for cooking, and this is going out to everybody. And all of our subscribers this month will be invited to a free Zoom tasting on the 11th of June, where you're going to meet Rumble and the team, and we're going to do some kitchen experiences. As for the wines, we have a rosé that we are delivering from France. We also have this month a very light rosé from Italy that we're sending out to different parts of Europe. We have, for white wines, we are starting with a 100% Grenache from Spain. This is Clos de Dia. It's a beautiful wine. It's fresh and fragrant and easy drinking, perfect for the spring and the summer. We then have a Chardonnay from Italy, from Tenuta Barbon. And these guys are a vegan production winery. So they're doing this wine in a very special way, where they're not using any animal products. And animal products like fish are used for the fining of a lot of wines. And this wine is fined with charcoal, so it's vegan, which is really interesting at the moment. And then we have a beautiful fresh white wine from Portugal, from Tapada del Vaz, which is from Alentejo. And we are going to try this. It is an Arinto Verdelho blend. Arinto is a Portuguese grape varietal. You find that a lot in Vinho Verde. It's very fresh and lemony and crisp, and it's blended with Verdelho, which is also a Portuguese grape varietal that they use a lot in Madeira. And this gives a beautiful, fresh, crisp wine, but it's got richness on the palate, so it fits really well with food. And one thing that's really important with the wines that we have in the selection is, first of all, they've got to taste great. They've got to drink great. They've got to be non-commercial, but they have to fit with food, because food and wine is a beautiful pairing on the palate. And that's crisp and light. It's got beautiful characters, excellent texture. And we're working with 2 Portuguese wines this month, so that's brilliant. We have from Spain a Monastrell 100% from Jumilla. This is a brilliant wine growing region. Monastrell is Mourvèdre, a French grape varietal, and it gives characters of sort of smoky fruits, excellent on the palate, very, very easy drinker. Then we have from France, from Bordeaux, Château Le Roc 2018. So this is a little bit of bottle age on this. It's 60% Merlot, 40% Cabernet Sauvignon, which are two very popular Bordeaux grape varietals. So you have this mocha, coffee, blackcurrant, licorice and tobacco-y character. It's a beautiful wine, very good with food or very good on its own, from Bordeaux. And the last red that we have is from Portugal. It's a Tinta Rouriz, which is Tempranillo. And this is from Portugal, from Vinho Verde, and it's Convento de Gloria, a great winery that we're working with. Now, Tempranillo is a Spanish grape varietal. It's also produced a lot in Portugal, and it gives a lot of character. It's an early ripener, that's why they call it Tempranillo, early being the word used there in the grape varietal. And this has got lots of plum and blackcurrant, cassis characters, and it's beautiful on the palate. It's got a little bit of smoke. And this is a very small winery that we've picked this from to work with this month, and the wine is excellent. Now, when you subscribe, you can choose whites or reds, or you can have a mix. You can have whites and rosés and reds. All of these wines are really particularly picked by me because they're great drinking wines. They're excellent value. They're from small producers. They're not the kind of wines you're going to find in the shops. And what you're going to do is you're going to experience diversity and different styles of wines. You can learn all about them on the tasting notes. You've got recipes to cook with them. And so please subscribe online, because you also have the chance this month to win not just one, but we have 3 of these Chardonnay Magnums that we're giving away in our Instagram page. If you follow and like and share the posts that we have for the Chardonnay, this is a special Magnum that's bottled for the Grand Hyatt in Berlin. So you've got the chance of lots of great things this month, and it's £49 or €54 for 6 bottles. It's the best subscription on the planet. There's nothing that's better value. So please subscribe online, join our journey, bradswine.com.